Grand risings, everyone. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, what a day. Well, I'm starting my day off today. Um, I don't know whether I put up the video. I had a client de escalate last week and just made a terrible, it looks like maybe tornado went through their home. What is this in my hair? Gotta figure out what it is and get it out of there. Yeah. So they barricaded themselves in. They were not going to come out, and for some reason or another, there are clients that we have that just take to me. I don't know what it is. It's got to be God. But I told the people to back away from the door. Let me try and just speak to the person, and I spoke out the person's name and told them who I was, and they responded and they opened the door. They were like, "Oh, Honor, I know you." And I was like, "Wait a minute, I've never met this person before." Come to figure it all out is I sometimes also jack of all trades hold down the front office desk when the receptionist is out, so they'll put me on the front office desk. And that person had called one day and I had a conversation. They were saying how they were feeling because I'm always asking, well, how are you feeling? It's part of, it's part of me, but it's also part of the job to make sure that we monitor how people are feeling and stuff and what can we do to make them, feel even better or resolve whatever the issue is. So they were saying that they felt dizzy and I was like, wondering what was the dizziness about, and they responded, or they suffer with vertigo. And I was like, oh wow, because I suffer from vertigo too. And it's no fun to feel dizzy and you ain't drank nothing and you feeling dizzy. That's no fun. So we had maybe a short, but it was long enough that this person remembered me, and that can be the key sometimes. That's why I tell people, be careful what you say to someone. Your words bear a lot of power. There's a quote in the Bible, and I don't know how to quote it correctly. I know what it is though, and it says that the tongue holds the power to life and death. I might have said it right. I don't ask me what verse and what chapter and all that. People, I know the Bible, but yeah, I'm not one of them ones. Ephesians 12 verse 13. You know what I mean? But so the person let me in, and I was able to get them to even go to the hospital to be checked out so that we could get that person stabilized. So now this week, they kept the person so that they can get their medication properly and get stabilized. I've been busy back and forth to that person because that person actually blew out all the windows in the house. We don't know how. Just boom, no windows. So I'm going back today to have the windows replaced and try and sort through some things to make it a little more comfortable when that person gets home, that they're not inundated with the overwhelmed with all the stuff that is just everywhere. So that's how my day is going to be today. Yesterday, I actually went and to that person's home and found their ID and their keys that they would need to return home with if they're released. Hopefully, we will know when they're released. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of trust put into this job. I guess that's why they did an FBI background check on me and all that good stuff. And I passed. I was like, oh wow, me? Y'all want me working? Okay. So today I'm just going to be going to try and tidy up a little bit and then over to the office. It's been cold here in New York, like Yeah, big jacket, big coat, downtime, you know. I want me a white one. I know people say don't wear white during the winter, but I don't listen to the different fads and style things. Unless it's something I really like, then I'm like, okay, I'm down with that fad. um, yeah, then I'll have to go into the office, and then this is the part that I don't like about this is doing the reporting. So I have to type up, report all that I heard and saw and did, and what the conclusion was, and what did we do to de-escalate the situation. You know, all that stuff has to go into the records. So yeah, that's how my day is. But I love my job because I get to leave out of the office if I want to. I can, hopefully, I might be going full time, people. Yeah. I don't know whether I told you guys that. I had a what they do the 6 months evaluation last week, and it went excellent. Everybody thinks that I'm great. I'm not gonna say adore me or something like that, but everybody wants me to work with them. All my coworkers that are case managers and have a heavy load, and well, because I get through my stuff, and they want me to do stuff for them and their clients, or my clients want me. Even the CEO says that I'm such a great person because I've gone on tours on vacation, not vacation, been on trips with them to different seminars and stuff, and I take my life story and I put myself out there, and I let them see just how well this program is working for people, by using my life story and where it took me from and where I am now. um, yeah, so uh, I might be going full time. They asked me, do I want to go full time? And it's scary for me. I've been in limbo. Like, I've been feeling really weird. I don't know why would I feel depressed, because I've accomplished something great here, but it's scary to me to think that I will no longer have, I guess, SSI to fall back on. Like, I know that it's there if I really, really fight for it. If it comes that I become ill again, I am still ill, but I'm ill and able to work. I'm able bodied. Like, certain, as long as I'm working, like with this job, they work along with people that have physical or mental disabilities. So say if I felt not in my right state of mind one day, I can call in and take a health day. I think they have that in most jobs, but I'm not sure. But this job really does understands it, um, and it tries to hire people that are like this. So I really do. I really am blessed and thankful for this job. And when we were doing the roundtable last week, I had a chance to see how many people and how many years they've been there, and I'm just like, hmm, I might be able to do this. And even though they bounced around from different parts, it's still the same company. I was like, I might do this, and if I get bored with this, I'll go over to recovery, and if I get board recovery, I'll go over to, dealing with the teens. I don't know if I'm gonna deal with some teens because they like to fight. And I ain't with getting hit because I'm gonna hit you back, and that'll be my job. So I don't know, but so anyway, people, let me get my breakfast. I'm not gonna carry the camera down today and make breakfast with you guys. I'm sorry. Um, I'm still trying to feel normal again. Like, I don't know what it is. Is it the cold weather or what? I just feel like getting in my bed and sleeping the rest of my life away, but that's not going to work. Can't do it. So I'm going to get dressed and go down and find me something to eat, and I'll be talking to you guys a little later. Okay. All right. I hope that everyone is doing great out there. Blessings be bestowed upon you in abundance and overflowing, that you're on the track that you want to be on. Choo choo. Um, stay safe and be kind to someone. Be kind to everyone, because you never know when you're going to need that kindness back. I'm telling you, it's a rough world out there, and we all need somebody, you ever had a rough day and somebody says something very nice to you and it brightens you up on the inside. It makes a whole turnabout. So I'm always trying to be kind to people and say something nice to them, even if they've been a bugaboo. I try to say something nice. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. All right. Love you guys. Bye.